Welcome back everyone to my campaign for El Cadavo. We finally took over Skeggy. I was told to rename it Los Gigantes. You know what? Let's do that. Why not? Alright, now I'm getting ready to go after potentially Mazdamundi. I would like to destroy him now. If I can, great. If I cannot, well, we'll find out. Oh, I did find out thanks to one of you that Dirty Tactics over here just applies it to my entire army. Now I get it. My bad. Okay, I'm gonna end my turn now. It's about time. Here we go. Now, Dark Elves came to raid a location in Talia called Ramas in 1487, but the Talians had no experience with the Dark Elves. The High Elves really didn't help them out very much. They mentioned them as being those at fault, but again, didn't provide much more to go off of. Maps brought from Araby showed little of what was in the Western Oceans, but in 1491, Marco Colombo, a merchant of Ramas, got a map from a Norse seafarer. They had the coast of Lustria marked on it, showing that there was a continent outside of Othwan to the west. It even had approximate locations of Norse settlements made by Lars Eriksson, the Norse explorer. Marco would convince an exiled prince of Trantio named Orlando to give him 3 ships and a mercenary crew. These were mercenaries that Marco would have, but unfortunately Orlando wanted to get rid of. In 1492, Colombo would set out for Skeggy. He had Nino, Bimbo, and Pintalaga as his ships, and they made their landing to the south of Skeggy near the lizardmen city of Lax. And we'll talk more about that in a little while. Alright, I would like to quickly get to our turn. Now, if Mazdamundi or Toad Hitler doesn't attack me, I could go after the Blue Vipers. It'll be a tough fight, but it might help me out. 2 rogue armies are now fighting. Okay. Estalia is currently fighting Clan Spittle. And a Tomb King faction, Exiles of Nehek, are fighting a Dark Elf faction. The Cult of Pleasure has now grown in size. Great. I could go after Calidor. Sure. I don't want to, though. I don't want High Elves to dislike me, and I don't want their lands either. Maybe one day, but not today. There is Lord Mazdamundi. Now, I do hope the Cult of Pleasure will go after him. That would be ideal. I'm gonna head back over here, or actually, could I cause a big rebellion?
By Sigmar, no.
That would be fine too. By Sigmar, no? Okay, never mind. I was wrong then. -10, that isn't fantastic. It'll take time to get rid of all the corruption here. I'll go over to the Ziggurat of Dawn for right now. There we are. Okay, what do I want over here? I have a little bit of money. I could upgrade that, but you're not tier 4 yet. I think I'm going to upgrade every location that I own because I want a guard tower in every location that I own. There we are. 1 more gone. What else could I build right now? What would give me a grand tool to go after Mazdamundi? Well, if I could get rid of his army, then I could worry about going after his capital. It's time for me to end my turn again. There isn't much more for me to do, though I could build something over here. Ah, okay, a clay pit. I'll build that later. For now, I want another guardhouse again. I don't know who might attack me, and because of that, I need defenses all over. Would anyone like to engage in trade before I end my turn? No, we're trading as much as we can be. It's really the only reason why I'm making a decent amount of money. Here we go again. As I did mention before, Marco would land near the lizardmen city of Lax. Marco knew of the lizardmen from Norse explorers and other sailors who had joined him. He had brought Skaven captives with him to sacrifice to their snake god. The local priest king even hired his mercenaries to defend against sea raiders. He was richly rewarded and saw the lizardmen destroy the same dark elves who had attacked his city before. Not long after, his mercenaries would revolt and leave with his treasure. Lizardmen would attack them and return the treasure they took from Marco. Marco would later return to Tale with only 1 ship, but Orlando wasn't doing well and was wounded by an assassin's dagger. It was a mortal wound, and we'll talk more about that lore in the future. We do have more names to go over. They're largely for heroes we don't have yet. Hello, Lupio. Sure, I don't want to fight you right now. I really don't want to fight you right now. It's been a great campaign so far. It's been a very brief one, but we've had a lot going on that has really changed up how our games play out. So my goal for a while now will be to play smaller, unique factions around the world. That way we can experiment and try out new locations and talk about more lore if there is lore to talk about pertaining to a minor character. Some characters are taken from like one little line of text from White Dwarf, which is a magazine from Games Workshop, and there's other things like that too. I think now though the magazine is largely more of a catalog showing what you can buy. Yeah. I'm currently getting ready to order my colors for my Warhammer 40k army. I'm probably going for the Blood Angels. I was going to go for Flesh Terrors, but for now, Blood Angels. Okay. Mission issued. You would like for me to do what? Recruit some melee horsemen. I would love to do that, but we're not going to do that right now. If I come over here, that would give you some treasure. There's got to be more treasure around here somewhere. Oh, well. I'll make it. Wait, hold on. You're gone. And if you're gone, I could potentially take your capital. Yeah, they went after the falling gates. It wouldn't be easy to take. No, it wouldn't. But what I could do, I could bring in another army to join me. Now, I would much rather build a custom lord, but I don't have the money for that right now. Okay, you're intelligent. You are cunning. I like that. Lucan Alfero. Now, it looks like your upkeep is very low. I do not mind. Thank you so very much. Okay, let's go, Lucan. Oh, I can get companies now? Now that I didn't know. Hold on. That'll change a lot for me. Is it because I've got my Conquistadores beachhead? If that is true, oh man, our game has changed up a little bit. Okay, before I attack, I'm gonna need my full companies. We even have adventurers too. They have decent armor piercing, so it does look like I can change up how I fight my battles. But I feel like I should have a cheaper army for now. Over 200 for each company. Yeah, they have how many men? 200 men. Not bad. Not bad at all. But for now, let's take a few adventurers. I can only have 2 of them. I can have, let's see here, some spearmen. Pikeman Company, the Paymaster Bodyguard. We'll talk about that later. I'll let you take those 3. And now we're going to end our turn. I could attack now, sure. If he does come back, I might be in trouble, but he did go after the falling gates. Will anyone else go after Mazdamundi? That's a good question. Let's find out. The Blue Vipers are fighting him. Really? And if I fight them, the Blue Vipers would like me. The Blue Vipers are a grand power right now. I wish they were fighting directly. That would be fantastic. If I gave them permission to cross into my lands, they would be able to attack. It's why I wish I could give them like one-way military access or whatever I could. No, I don't want that because I'll have to wait for 10 turns. And I can't do that. Oh, shoot. That would be a great way to counter them. That might even be why Mazdamundi is not attacking me just yet. So we're going to build another army, a tiny one. We need as many men as we can throw into that city as we can grab, as we can muster up. Companies would certainly change things up. Companies are fantastic in CTT. They're a bit larger, they cost a bit more, but you have more men, meaning that one good spell won't wipe out all of your men or half of your men, and then you've got a understrength group that just will not stand in battle for long. That's why I love companies a lot. I think they're worthwhile every time. Yeah, I might try out Brass Keep in the future, added in by Karai's Faction Unlocker. But there are so many factions to try out, and we're going to try them out. And thanks to Cadron's Mod Manager, I'll be able to retain my modifications and not have to worry about updates breaking everything, which has happened to me multiple times now. I want to change that trend to make sure that I complete campaigns, even if it is a shorter campaign. I know what it's like to have something incomplete. It's annoying. It's annoying for me, trust me. It weighs on me heavily every time. That's why I'm always happy whenever we get a full, complete campaign. But it's really just kind of a byproduct of having modded campaigns. You kind of come in knowing that there's a huge chance that things might break at some point. It's not really like the old days where it was a bit more work, but once you download a modification, you could plug it into your folder and leave it there. Then if you don't touch it, you can come back later and play it again months down the line. Okay.
Yes, my
I now have you.
Ready.
It might be ready.
For Heldenhammer.
He might be weak enough for me to go after. Oh, it's not happy. I would like 2 siege towers. I wonder if Mazdamundi will come back. I have no idea. I hope he doesn't come back. If he does, I'll fight him there as well. He's over at the Falling Gates, and I have a touch more money. I could bring you in. That would be 260 men and 1 leader.
Step to it. To arms.
Okay. I would very much like to recruit some more soldiers, if you don't mind. That's global recruitment. That would take way too long, even though I'm trying to muster up.
Yes, a sound plan.
What if I go in now to fight? What would I be fighting anyway? Let's have a look again. Yeah, it wouldn't be pretty. Scar Veteran, Temple Guards are not fun. Warriors over here, 63 weapon strength. Croxigors, Skink Cohorts, and a Feral Stegodon. I've got a touch of artillery.
What does the Emperor bid?
You know what? I want to be daring today.
Onwards.
Because if I win, everything changes up. If I lose, well, we're in trouble. Winkilan. Let's find out if I can beat you. Wish I had more time to recruit, but I don't know when Mazdamundi will be back. We're gonna give it a go now and see if we can dethrone Toad Hitler. And I do mean that. He hates like pretty much every other race here. He wants everything dead, but his lizard kind. Bit harsh, I know. But I am El Cadavo, and I shall remain. Now, if I can keep my fellows over in the trees while I use artillery to break down a tower, that would be great. If I can't do that, I don't know what I'll do. I hope there's... Well, it really depends on where my reinforcements come from as well. I don't want them to die, but I'm not going to change up my entire battle for only one group like that. Yeah, okay, so I could start over here, and that would be fine. I mean, even over here would be fine, but I'd have to... actually, hold on. What an interesting map. I like it. This might work out in my favor. I don't remember the arc of the towers. We're about to find out, but no, that should give me all that I need to shoot that one tower. I can move up a little bit and attack it. My other goal right now is to hide all of my soldiers over here in the woods, in the forest, or the jungle. El Cadavo, he'll be over here watching his cannon. The rest of my men, again, just all waiting, ready to go fight, but waiting for now. They're gonna be like, hey, where's everyone at? And I'll be like, I don't know, somewhere. Okay, so we want every ranged unit to go into guard mode. Now we're going to begin. Let's find out what we can do to that tower. Okay, yes, I'm out of the range of that tower. Now I want our new general to move over here. I could even take another part of their wall. I could even pull back and come back later. If I break down that tower, I could just leave, come back later, call it a day. But here I have my opportunity to take their walls, and that sounds ideal to me. Oh, they do have pterodon riders, and those are nasty. I wonder if they'll come after me. That would be awful. Alright, crossbows, can you move over here? Try to. I can't tell if they're traveling towards me. No, they're not. Okay, good. Okay, let's see if we can take out our blasted enemies now. Oh, check out my Paymaster bodyguard. They're right over here. They've got a horse. And we've got adventurers too. I love their colors. I love their uniforms. Okay. El Cadavo, if you pull this off, man, we will all be much happier for it. Will I use my artillery again as much as I can? Yes, I will. My Paymaster bodyguards are losing a lot of men. That didn't take long at all. Just move back here for now. I should have just had you wait. Just move back. Wow, these towers are powerful. What tier are they? That's what I get for letting you move at all. I would hit some of my crossbowmen. How unfortunate. Okay, that's one gone. I took out at least a few javelins. I can hit a few things over here, I think. Let's try to tear down that wall now. I've got to tear down that wall if I can. Now that one tower is gone. we want to be able to break in without having to climb the walls. If I climb the walls, we'll tire out. If I can fight down here, that'll be okay. I'd love to go after the Cold Wind Riders and kill them too. Very lost men, these poor guys. Okay, let's wait now for the battle to commence after we maybe break down more than one part of their wall. It depends on what these skinks do. Oh yeah, they're gonna climb off. You don't really get to watch them shatter as much as you used to. They climb off before things shatter. I mean, if you had like some heavy hitting stuff to quickly out of nowhere break things down, then maybe that would change up. But there we go, one more gone. Let's check it out. It's very quiet. There we go. Out of here. Did we kill any of these guys? I think we got like one of them, maybe. Maybe. I could break off 2 parts of their wall, but no, I'm gonna hit over here too. But then again, I could... Actually, yeah, we'll break off 2 parts of this wall. I think they're all hitting. Yeah, they're all hitting. Temple Guard would not be easy. We've only gotten a few skinks, maybe like a warrior or 2. We're gonna turn them into mush. I've got to wear them down somehow. I don't know how it's gonna work out yet. I've got to kill skinks whenever they head towards me. I've got to do so very much. My crossbows will be instrumental again. They usually are. Alright, come over here. Crossbows over here. I want more of my men to move up, like spearmen. Depends on where that tower's gonna be able to hit me. I just want to make sure that we have all of my men close by in case I need them to help out. Light cannons are still doing their work. We're at 70% now. A few stray shots could take out maybe a few of their larger units. That would be ideal. The Feral Stegodon, how much are we looking at? 4.8k for health. Oh, I'm not happy about that. There's more of them climbing up on the wall now. We're at 91% again. Another part of their wall broken. Let's go after another part of their wall again. Or really just kind of move up about here. And we can find out what we might be able to hit. That's a lot of infantry. Pterodon riders will drop their stones and probably break a group or 2. How many men do I have? Do outnumber them, barely. If I kill one of their riders, I highly doubt it. I would have to move into position. A very proper position. Like, maybe like right here would do it when I look at it. Like right here, let's try that out and see if they can hit anyone. If they can't, I'm gonna leave it alone and just like tear down more of their walls. But it would be fantastic to be able to at least hit a few of their units while they're all lined up. I could try to arc my own shot. It doesn't always go well, but I could try it out. Alright. Nope, don't use that one, please. Alright, let's check it out. Nope, not quite. I'm gonna try it again. I'm gonna try to aim a little bit higher now. That's still not doing it. Not as easy as it really looks. It's not like over in Shogun 2 where I could really make those shots. It's gotta be like some type of nice trick to what I'm doing here. Oh, come on. When I raise it, it goes back down to being a little bit lower.
Understood.
Not a great location, I suppose. There we go. Okay, let's find out now if we can kill a few of the cold ones. Come on. Please don't kill each other. It's not looking that great. Even if only the 2 in the front are attacking, that'll be okay as well.
I see Wilbur brings his weapon to bear.
There we go. We hit one, or one group. That's another one. A few more are dead. That's without me having to directly fight them. That's even better. Oh, I'd love to hit back here. That'd be fantastic if I could kill even a group of warriors away. Alright. Let's move up a little bit. All of you move up. All of you move up. Gotta watch out for skinks and whatever magic they might have. Pistoliers, I'll move you over here. New guys, you're gonna move up too, even though you took a lot of damage. Ooh, 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 that's not great. Please don't move that far up. Please don't do that. No one would be happier for that. Okay, so we're gonna move back a little bit. And we're gonna break down another part of their wall. Killing their skinks would not take me much time. I don't think I have enough ammo to really kill them all, but let's see how my shots are gonna help out today. Killing some temple guard. Okay. At least getting a few of them. We took out a lot of their health. Concentrated volleys are doing the job, it looks like. Whatever you can hit. Alright, go hit this group as well. Maybe we can get a direct line inside of their base of operations if we hit that. One cannon's like always like a little bit off. Come on, right over here. I'm raining on more temple guard, so we're killing elite guardsmen now. That's before we even have to fight them in melee. We saw how that went last time. I briefly fought the Skeggy and oh, that didn't go my way. Well, it went my way, but at great cost. Proxigors, oh man, if we killed them, that'd be even better. So we wiped out one group. I mean, we've got 4 groups all firing together, so clearly we're gonna get some hits in, I think. Wow, I didn't think we would do that much damage to them though. I really thought they would just be able to resist everything, but I'm glad to see that we're not all gonna be for naught here, trying to fight and kill. Alright. Need to watch out for my artillery, but yeah, let my crossbows do their thing for a little while. They're having a pretty good time, I think. We've already killed off groups of them. Code 1 riders, I would love to kill them too. Oh, the Croxigors, right. Are they close by? No, they're not here. Go after the Cold One Riders. I know they can do a lot of damage. The Temple Guard is like 31 left over here. Artillery's now attacking inside. Can you hit the Croxigors? That's my big question. If you could hit them, that would be the most ideal scenario that we could have today. That would be the best thing ever if we could just kill the Croxigors. Alright, stop attacking for now. I think we hit something, right? No? Alright. Never mind. Could kill the skinks off. Let me go look at her quick. We still have so many over here to fight. That would just be a grinder, I think. Is that it, though? I think that might be it. So if I fight all of them together, we just have to beat them. Oh, God. I am not looking forward to it. You attack over here. You attack over here. You two attack over here. Artillery. We're going to try to get you to go after the Croxigors. If you can hit them. I don't know if you can. No, I didn't think you could. Okay, never mind. Never mind. You're fine. We'll just kill the skinks real fast. It's a siege battle. We're using what tools we have to fight in a siege battle. I guess we do feel like conquistadors right now. Just a wee bit. Are you getting any kills? I'm getting like a few kills, I think. Alright, those Stars Warriors are gone. Skink cohorts are falling apart. The Croxigors, where did they move to? Oh, they're over here now? Okay. If you want to kill them too, that's fine. Kill these guys too. You want to move up, guys? Come on. The rat men. I haven't used you to great effect yet. Now we do have dirty fighting to debuff everyone. That's not going to be like a huge change, but maybe it might change up a few things here and there. See, I would love to move back and then come back afterwards to attack again, because then I would have all my ammo left. Or just new stores of ammo. Okay, we're nearly out of crossbows. Or bolts for our crossbows. No, we have crossbows. We're just almost out of the bolts for them. 12 left. You know that these guys would just kind of swamp right through my poor men. So it's very good to see that we've killed quite a few of them. Let's try to go after these skink cohorts over here. Can you guys attack anything? Can you just like shoot anyone? I don't actually know if you can. There's another skink cohort group back there. Killing this group now. We're trying to. Okay, here you go. Try to shoot the Croxigors now. Beautiful. Not a lot of damage, but we're gonna let them do their thing for right now. It's actually cool to finally see them attack. Got a few witch hunter looking guys. Ooh. And no one in that group can hear, by the way.
All ranks, fire!
Fire away, come on. Attack now. Because when they attack you, you're going to lose a lot more, most likely. Artillery's at 61 kills now. Get that group now. Hit them. You know what to do. Keep on trying. Don't move in that close, please. It's a bad idea. But I mean, if you can do it and get a few kills, okay, I'll let you do it. Depends on what you're hitting. Oh, yeah, that's going to be over now. Let's try to hit them over here with my artillery. If we can't do that, that's fine too. I'll just do whatever I can. Hold one riders, I see you over here. Can I shoot any of you? I don't know what the pathfinding is doing. They're having an awful time, I think. And I do have pistoliers as well, so we're gonna use that too. I wonder if we could break down that wall. That would be great. There we go. Doesn't matter how many that we're taking down or how few we're taking down. We just need to take down a few more. And pistoliers, you'll be moving in next. Right up over here. Crossbows, I think you're done. We're gonna bring you pretty far back. New general. I know that you're not gonna like being killed, but I'm gonna bring you in as well. Another group or another wall done for. Oh, I'd love to go kill that skink cohort group if I could. Try to kill whatever we can. Or to really damage that Stegodon would be even better. I wonder if we could get that. Okay, now we have these guys attacking. They're at 15 kills, 17 kills. They're just getting a few kills now. I'd like to take out this group. Yeah. Come on, all of you, attack. Use your handguns. Use your pistols. Alright, if I can hit that Stegodon. There we go. Oh my god, you can see the drop in health. That's really good. Yeah, get him. You lost one cannon. That's okay. Just take care of that, please. Because of how amazing that would be for everyone. You were in like a perfect location. What happened? Alright, there we go. Oh, now they're returning fire. That I don't like. And we damaged that Stegodon. That's good, because we're going to have to grind it down anyway, so we might as well try to damage it from here. Pistoliers, I'm going to move you over here to the right flank. As I told you before, it doesn't matter how few they have left. We've got to try to break them down. Oh my god, there's few shots left. There's only 2 more salvos that I can make with my cannon. But you can see the damage that we've done to it. Attack. It's like I have to order them each time to do anything. Go after the temple guard. Looks like they don't really want to move over here, which I kind of get in a way, maybe. Oh my god, we nearly killed the Stegodon. That's gone. We got rid of it. So we don't have to worry about that freaking target anymore. Alright, actually don't climb over there. I'm just gonna move all of you over here. Light cannons. Attack with what little you have left. Just what little you have left. Attack with it. 91 kills now. Alright, let's bring you back. Pistoliers, we're gonna bring you up. Let you try to shoot something. Can you do it? Can you shoot anything? Don't get in front of the tower. It's an awful idea. Okay, it looks like they can, so we're getting some shots in. I love how, oh my god, 1 temple guard, 1 warrior. That's pretty wild. Which one of you can I hit then? Let's find out. Yeah, if you angle it just right, maybe you'll make it. I love how I'm having to watch myself so carefully. It's pretty wild. No, you can't hit them. Stop that. I want to move in. It might be time to move in then. Okay, so we're going to move in now. Ratmen, you're going to stay over here and do your dirty stuff. It's what you do, man. It's what you do. Your dirty stuff, all right? Okay, Master Bodyguard, we're going to bring you in pretty soon to reinforce. I'm going to bring in my spearmen now that have shields. Let them come in first. Halberds, I want you next. Pistoliers, you'll move back a little bit. Our 2 leaders, they'll be in their same group. We want you 3 to move in. We need our swordsman to move up. Oh, spearmen too. Right flank. Swordsman right behind. There's only 10 riders left. The Ratmen have done a great job at killing the riders who are left. If they could get a charge off, you know that they can do some damage, and I don't want them to do any damage, if possible. Alright, so we've taken out a few more of them. Got a few temple guard left. We've got a skink cohort back there that I want to destroy. Okay, let's move in. Over here and over here. Right now, let's move in. Finally, after all that work, we can finally move in. Okay, spearmen, move up. You don't have any shields. We're going to use you 2. Move up. You 2 move over here. My more elite group, move up. What you get for not having proper towers everywhere. So now we get to fight them. You can see even one's doing some damage. Not a big fan of that. Okay, let's go back. Go kill the skinks. I'm gonna bring in my leadership now. Right over here. Yeah, they're already doing some damage, aren't they? Move over here. We're just gonna make sure that we have everyone close by ready to go help out. And over here. A few more elite units up here. Pistoliers, I want you to move into. You'll go after this freaking cohort close by. We've already gotten one of them. El Cadavo and the other general will move into. Oh god. Okay, the Ratmen, I want you to move over here. You can shoot down at the Saurus warriors who are nearby. Got all these units moving in now. Crossbows, you'll move up in case I just need to throw in some bodies. Artillery, you can leave the map. So now we're fighting this group of Saurus warriors who are about to destroy all of my infantry. I'm actually really worried to see how this is going to play out for me. Come over here, El Cadavo. You two, General. I need all of you to come over here. Every freaking one of you, just go in right now. Go fight them. Very good. Improve melee defenses right now. Go in and fight them. Ratmen, get up on that wall. Oh, you're actually using the ladder. Oh, crap. That's not great. Okay, let's come over here now, right behind them. We need to make sure that everyone's helping out. At least we're debuffing them. You can see that now, that they're constantly being debuffed. Their melee attack is still high enough to really do some damage. They're already at 18 kills. We're going to slowly grind them down, though. I need to be careful with my leaders, though. They could easily get overwhelmed. Alright, Ratman, you're at 73 kills. Not bad. Let's go behind and go kill these skinks. Pistoliers, I'm going to have you come back over here now and just kind of fire at will at those who are coming. Like this group over here. Shoot them. Yeah, with all of those small arms hitting them. Little tiny baby arms hitting them. You'll win. Oh, we're actually winning. Very good. Are you guys actually getting some... Yeah, you're getting a few kills in. With El Cadavo here, he's very tired. He's at 19 kills now. I didn't think he'd be very tired already. Why is he very tired already? You're winded. I didn't think you were fighting for that long. I love seeing this few stray shots just get rid of him. Ooh! Okay. They're pretty staggering. Good work, good work. I'm not looking forward to how much that we're going to have to fight down these streets, though. That's not going to be delightful. Okay. Spearman, I know you're very tired. Not all of you are very tired. Just a lot of you. Spearman, let's go. We're going to move in even more spearmen after that. Did they come back? I thought they came back. Never mind. We've got a few more skink cohorts. We've got a lot of Saurus warriors over here to fight. I'm going to try to fight them and then move a few into the back later. But yeah, let's get everyone over here into one group. I've got adventurers or swordsmen who can move over here. I've got adventurers who can move in through the middle. Right over here. I think I'll have all of them move together. We'll see what they can do. Alright, then I want my spearmen to move back over here to help out. We're gonna get everyone over into group 3. That's like a spear using unit. My halberds will move in soon. My halberdiers are actually pretty strong. They've got some pretty good stuff going on. Oh, here they come now. Here they come. Let's go in. Let's go in again. You two move in. We need to make sure that we get our melee defense up. Here comes another group. Okay, so if I go in soon, we're gonna have some pretty nasty battles. I need you 3 to move back here. Even if they charge at you, just come back here for now. That'll be your job. Hey, Master Bodyguard, I know that you're gonna be very good at what you're doing. Come over here too. Alright guys, you don't have a lot of shot left. Make it count. They're out now. I can have them charge in. Ratmen, you know what to do. You can see now how my warriors are having to fight in these dirty streets against very powerful warriors. Three of them are moving down there. I'm gonna move in now my adventurers who will come over here. Pistoliers will go after the pterodons. Try to. But these adventurers are pretty quick, though. Good for them. Oh, they're gonna drop stones right on them, or just shoot at them. That's what it looks like. I'll fight them no matter how it goes. Okay, bring these guys close by. No pay, no gain. Map wide. Okay. Gotcha. Grab what you can. Oh, yeah. El Cadavo's still fighting. The other general over here needs to move in too. We're beating the Saurus warriors. Didn't think I'd be able to win though. I'm actually pretty shocked about how this is all playing out. Let's go check out my adventurers. Oh god, they're fighting a bunch of skink cohorts now too. The Croxagores are still alive and waiting to get to me. My Ratmen were able to flank effectively. They have over 120 kills, so we can see now that if I use them carefully, they can do a lot of damage. We're about to win. Give it a little bit longer. Oh god, we got a few more coming down this way now. Pistoliers, if you want to go after the Pterodon Riders, please do so. Halberdiers, move over here. Croxagores are coming. We need to move right down over here, please. Hey, Master Bodyguard, you'll be close by. Looks like we're about to finally break them all. El Cadavo. Make it so, my friend. Yeah, these adventurers might not make it. They're just meant to be a really hardy distraction for me. Really. You come over here. The rest of you are just moving down. The Ratmen have won. Let's move everyone in. Let's go over here now. Every one of you just kind of get down here. Leaders are moving in. Adventurers, again, will not be able to make it for much longer. They're going to break soon at the rate they're going. They can debuff whatever they want, but Croxagores, already 41 kills. If I didn't eradicate that initial group, that would have been pretty nasty. Yeah. Alright, come over here. Halberdiers. One group already fleeing. Let's go hit them from behind. I mean, that's fine. I'm going to bring in more and more soldiers. That's really the big issue for them, is that I have so many unique tools to fight them with. Temple Guard are at 14. Croxagores, go kill them. Other Dawnbreakers move in. Pistoliers go after the Pterodon Riders. Halberds will go guard them. Already knocked down 2 of them. That was my initial attack as well. Alright, Paymaster Bodyguard, go fight the Temple Guard. I've got some fresher soldiers, I think. Yeah, let's go bring them over here. I'm gonna bring in my leaders now. The poor adventurers, man. They did their initial job, though. Pterodons are falling apart. It looks like they're all breaking now. They were fighting me hard here. I've got more soldiers. We're hitting them from every direction now. Let's get everyone right into the battle. Are they just all fleeing? They are. And we won the battle. We did what I thought was impossible. 251 loss for El Cadavo. Now, if they had the other army there, then I wouldn't have had a chance, but we did it. We beat them. In a normal battle, that wouldn't have worked out. I feel like I thrive in these types of range battles, for siege battles. My crossbows are so instrumental. And Chilean crossbows are known to be very effective. You'll even have Imperials hire them because they're so darn good. Winkilan. Winky dead. Winky very dead. El Cadavo, 51 kills too. Using him as support was fantastic, and having spears in those narrow alleyways means they couldn't flank me or try to overwhelm me with numbers alone. I used my own numbers to stop them. My Ratmen were instrumental to, I mean, they really cleaned out a lot. 137, they even got a bunch of cold ones. We took out even at that freaking Stegodon. I didn't have to worry about it thanks to my artillery, which is never as effective unless I can just kind of sit there and use it like that. Okay. Gilded cuirass. His breastplate inscribed with a Grail Val knits otherwise mortal wounds together. Ooh, regeneration. That's really good. Parazzo's Lost Legion. From desperation, hardships, and toiling training grew that regiment capable of besting Sari and vampires alike by pike, sword, and crossbow, trained in Lustria, in fact. Al-Mukhtar's Desert Dogs. Out of fate, prophecies, and curses ride the Desert Dogs into everybody else's nightmares of blood and sand. And the warrior sisterhood of Lustria hasn't really grasped the fine concept of mercenary service. To them, their hire is just as weak as the target they have crushed.
I will marshal the band.
He's still close by, though. We still have to go fight him. That hasn't changed yet. Okay, you two. Fine, I might have to get you over here to the ziggurat later, but
The Empire.
we have done our job. Alright, what will that give me? Hold on, let's have a look. An amulet made of a weird alloy capable of neutralizing poisons and many of the magical properties for weapons that would injure the bearer. Star Brass Talisman. Okay. Interesting. Removes poison and sunder. Oh, very good. And it appears to debuff my foes as well. Alright, what else am I going to take up now? I think for now, what I'm going to pick up... That'd be a good buff as well, yeah. Ah, here we go. Tale of Cadavo, number 3, room for 1. Renegades, adventurers, and mercenaries stop fighting as one, as the monsoon also stops its apparently tireless attempt at turning the place into a swamp. A couple of minutes later, Cadavo emerges from the jungle, bloodied yet satisfied, for the challenger is dead, head caved in by the bullet. He raises Aeronauts' crest, the trophy upon which he scratches his victory mark, as the survivors from both armies cheer the victor, for this is how things often go among such fighters. He adds the crest to the lot of other charms and trophies he carries and reassembles his troops for whatever the future awaits. So now we get more replenishment and more of a bonus when fighting enemies. Infantry. You get such a big bonus when fighting them. 23, yeah. Now I have that too to add. Got my blade. I'm gonna keep it.
By the comet.
I don't know if we're gonna keep you, but for now you get to have that. And a talisman. That's all that you get for now.
Yes.
Should probably give a few things over to our buddy. 60 armor. 40 melee defense, wow.
Sigma.
Okay. It's more than my swordsman.
It is time.
I'll let him keep his army for right now, though. Alright, I make a lot more money due to having a gold mine at level 2. On discovering a substantial seam of gold, a small mine gets larger and needs fortifying against other treasure seekers. And my free company units are cheaper if I do get them. I don't know if I do. Let's see. I don't believe I do. I shouldn't. That wouldn't make sense here. I get my own equivalent, like Sartosan pirates. I mean, I hope it does count for them. I can get more pistoliers if I want. These aren't really the things I want, though, right now. Alright, we'll have like pretty much no defenses too. And he's pretty much healed up. What about me? I'm pretty much healed up too. I need like one more full turn to be fully okay. Okay, Las Gigantes, I'm gonna give you your coastal town. Yeah, you don't get walls, I suppose, but you do get a bigger garrison. That's a really big garrison, actually. Wow. Maybe I don't want to upgrade you yet. I'm gonna upgrade instead. That would be how much more? 300 more gold? Yeah. That'll give me a lot more money. Then I want my clay pit. Unsurprisingly, clay pits hold vast amounts of clay, a malleable material that hardens when baked. There goes all my money. People are a bit happier. We'll be getting these regiments of renown later. I usually save them for whenever I need a new unit quickly. But I might grab them. We'll see. I've got to rebuild my armies a little bit. But that will come in time. It's usually hard for me to do it. What I could do, I could have my guy over here, Lucan Alfredo, and I could have him recruit stuff for me and then change it over to my other army if I truly need that. But now we need to get ready to fight Mazdamundi at the Fallen Gates. If we beat him and we can keep the Cult of Pleasure from wanting to fight me for now, that would be ideal. Then I can come down here and go after the Blue Vipers, who look to be rather intimidating. But if I move my two armies together and they work together, I might be okay. I might grab that spectator mod to where I can give control of units to the AI, because I hate having to manage, like, let's say 40 units. It's just really messy with how it's implemented right now, so I would prefer to not do that. When we get back, we're going to name some new characters, maybe our new general if we do keep them. I would much rather build a custom lord, but I would need like 15, 16,000 gold in order to make a super powerful lord like that. And trust me, it'll be worthwhile, but we could definitely keep this guy, even though he's not nearly as powerful. Actually, I wonder what type of... We could get a lord or a merchant prince. Okay. Yeah. Got a few choices over here. And as you can see, they get some great traits. But yeah, thank you for watching. Leave a like down below. Look forward to more later. And as always, until then.